What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Curse of Strahd, episode 9, chapter deuce. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Sunday.
Whole crew.
Sunday. Whole crew Sunday.
Whole crew Sunday. Sunday.
2 in a row, baby. Let's go. 2 in a row. Love that.
Well, technically, I was not here last week.
Oh no, it's right. It was not. It's not full crew.
I was in chat watching.
That's right. This is the first time with full crew. Let's go. Now we can start counting it. And we need to make it worth because we are off next Sunday. We've been on a roll, baby. First 9 episodes. Gah, 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 gah. We're not even back in Barovia yet. I love it. Well, we're on the outskirts. We're in the Savlich Road outside of the Savlich Woods.
In the Barovia proper, of course. Not that far off.
Not the full.
Christopher Walken just walk through here.
The Savlich, you can't say it unless you go full walking.
Is it Salvich or
Svavlich?
Svavlich.
I haven't gone on YouTube to hear these fuckers pronounce it. It's
I don't even know how's it spelled.
Svalich. Svavlich.
Svavlich.
Of course, it's
You come here from a land I've never heard, but you've come through the Svalich Woods, yes?
Svalich, yes.
Svalich, yes, it's a
The country
very
in me
dark
just
place.
wants to say Slavwich. The old Slavwich.
Now give me one of them sandwiches.
Slather me up with that Slavwich.
Sandwich.
Good stuff. Well, the announcements over here. I will be at MagFest coming up Thursday through. You're not gonna see me on Sunday. I'll be there Thursday night through Saturday, and then I'm gonna sleep literally until the room kicks me out, and then wander my way onto that airplane. So I won't be worth a damn on Sunday. So don't really come and try to find me. But yeah, I'm hoping to get my panel list from Noah so I can tell people that are at MagFest when we have a panel, and you will not want to miss the panel that me and the boys from Evantris are on. I can't guarantee you.
You're doing it with the twins.
I think we got all of them, man. I think it's me, Mikey, Richie, Andy, Mace, and Derek all on the same panel. If it is, welcome to the pure chaos. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but it's going to be good. I promise you that.
I would be there absolutely chaos gremlining watching that.
I'm excited just to see them because that's like, it's their home con essentially. So good times with the Evantris folks. Yeah, so we got that. So we'll have Tyranny tomorrow. We'll have Marrow Strand, and then I'll be over on Fandelver and Below, over on Ted's channel. So no Vecna, Eve of Ruin, or Curse of Strahd this week. So much less purple in my life this week. But unless anybody else has something to add, we're gonna hop right in.
Let's get to it.
Oh, yeah, GCX. If you want to get in early for GCX, what is it right now? It's early access. What is it again, Drake?
If you pre-purchased, you can get rooms now, and if not, January 31st.
Yep.
For the room block.
I can go ahead and say, even though nothing officially has been laid down, I've had a live show there for how many years now?
At least 3.
4.
This will be the fourth. Yeah, this will be the fourth. Yeah, this will be the 4th live show in a row upcoming this year, and we're looking to add more D&D programming. We want to try to fill that room up the entire convention with D&D programming. So I have been personally pitching for Ted to do a panel of D&D 2024 1 year in referendum panel. So I am definitely pitching that one for sure. We're gonna see CB's gonna bring some more ideas into it as well. So hopefully we have that room and we just lock that thing down with nothing but cool D&D shit for the whole weekend, which is super exciting. Obviously, if you haven't been to GCX, it is the convention to go to. Literally, you can hang out with your favorite community members and creators in a very unconvention-esque feel. It's very respectful and low-key and super fun. You get to meet a lot of different communities, mods, and other members. It's just my absolute favorite and has been my home convention for a very, very long time. And we're in Universal, so come have fun at Universal if you've never been there. It's a good chance to go and get the after park ticket. You get to ride rides with no queue, pretty much for like, God, they let us roam till like 1 a.m. or some shit like that.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. is the close down for that, and it's what is it? 9 to 1 is when
It's 9 to
solo,
1.
just GCX.
Oh my God. Yeah, and you get in the park. You can actually get in the park that day at like 5 o'clock, so you can be there for a ridiculously long time. But so then you do like all your park visitation stuff, and then you can ride indefinitely. I will not be going in. I think we went in like something like 3 in the afternoon and didn't leave the park till 1 in the morning. It was I was done.
Oh, apple.
But I had a lot of vodka, like an absurd amount.
In the park?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Any theme park, they let you bring in your water. So we just load up. We just have one of those giant Yetis just full of vodka. And you just mix.
Yeah,
you just order a drink. You just order a drink at the park and you just make one as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were doing, oh God, we were doing advanced GG. We were basically making gamer Red Bull and vodkas is basically what that is. Mixing, advanced lemonade and that. So yeah, we're having, if you rode Kong one of the 15 times I was on there, you understood what level we were at.
All I know is if you were in the hotel when they got back, you just heard them coming through the door. Kong. I was like, oh, RoBear's back.
We were all sitting in the ice cream place when everyone started coming in through the
1 in the
doors.
morning, he comes in with the shades on. Kong.
I just
Cap had a
shared
good
my
time.
love of how much fun that ride is every time people went. And it is my favorite ride at Universal, so it continues. If we get moved parks though, whatever VR ride is there is my favorite one. Whether it's Gringotts, whether it's Spider-Man, those VR rides are sick awesome. I love them so much. But Kong's got it all. It's because it's the newest one out of those. Kong emote. Oh, that's a good point. Before we get going, I will be posting our stuff to vote on for emotes, because con art, not Kong art. Con art. He could be Kong art. Con art is going to do our 24 new animated emotes. So we need to decide what all we want animated. It is a big chunk. But yeah, I put the deposit down, God, way back in December. So we'll have a ton of new animated emotes to choose from, but we got to figure out what we want. Yeah. So.
And then there's always the pool at GCX.
Oh yeah, I mean the pool's the main.
Hi, bro. How many whistles you get?
Bro, there are rules in these pools. All right, catapulting your child across said pool, frowned upon. But again, I only say they were whistling me heavily because I outperformed them in their drowning child drill that they ran when no one knew it was happening. And old Hyroa dove to the bottom and saved the imaginary child before any of the lifeguards could. So they got outdid, and then they just had to whistle me the whole weekend. So, it is what it is.
That's incredible. Picking
Will
up
not
where we
drown
left
on my
off
watch.
last session. Stowing away at the Vistani camp. You guys were set to get a reading of the cards from your old buddy Ludwig himself. However, his unsteadiness and inability in his self caused that reading to botch heavily. Conjuring a card of the beast that opened up for a demon by the name of the Benefactor to manifest. This entity, hell-bent on finding a certain preacher by the name of Ilo, a Loxodon that happened to be in the same encampment as yourselves. You guys had to battle and make a deal with the devil as Agrona was bartered and put as part of that deal. With those terms being unacceptable, you guys proceeded to lock into combat, vanquishing those demons from hell, making the Benefactor go back to whatever plane of existence he resides on, leaving an ominous call that they will return to try to find Ilo any means necessary. The party now made whole again. Still at this encampment. Safe and sound. But a promise from Ludwig to share a bit more information about his family, specifically the daughter that he's held so much information back from. Question. Do you all want to take your long rest first and wake up and speak with Ludwig in the morning? Or do you want to speak with him now and then take your rest?
I can defer to the group.
Talk to him now. Take the rest.
I said I'd vote for rest after.
Yeah, I'm good now.
I'm fine with that.
I changed my mind. I want to be the opposite of everyone.
Too bad.
No, nobody likes a contrarian.
Not a type of horse.
What you rode in on. All right. You guys need to be thinking of what questions you want to ask a very shaken Ludwig. As we left off, Ludwig is still very much indebted to Morgan's kindness and steady hand. I should have listened to you. You understood my nervousness.
Don't take it in a way that you look bad upon yourself. We all make mistakes.
Some mistakes are more dangerous than others, though. We can agree.
Very much so.
I
But
put you
right now-
all in this camp in danger.
But you ended up reuniting our party. You did not know of Agrona, but she is here now with us. And at times, we might be making a new friend. This Elo. The big guy over there.
It's Ilo, friend. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. I don't know, Miss Agrona, is it? What he wanted to do with you? I would have happily sacrificed myself for you.
But why? You don't know me. You don't know what I've done. I'm not worth anyone sacrificing themselves for, but thank you for the thought.
No one is. But that's why all the creatures must be saved. And all the creatures have a reason to live. Brother Klaus, thank you so much for keeping me alive while I was keeping everyone else alive.
Of course. I feel you would have done the same. You did do the same. Just not for me. But I'm not going to stand by and let anyone die.
Unlike you, I don't like to carry weapons. But I appreciate you. Even the Lathander's guard has to, how should I say, show some holy smiting on those that deserve it. I appreciate you and your brother.
It's one way to look at it, but I don't know how you could do it with no weapons.
Ilo holds his finger up, and just a little ball of energy shows up over it. I mean, Daddy didn't raise no fool. And it disappears.
Hey, Ludwig, things are working out. We got a little different way of building a group and coming together and reuniting with party members that were sleeping before. We just took an interesting pathway. As a traveler, you know about those. Sometimes they're long, sometimes they're short. This one was a little shorter and a little rougher.
It is like that you have known this Ilo your entire lives.
When you venture for a long time and you meet someone in the woods, better to just share a drink with them and some food than it is to wander away in the darkness.
I believe it is even more than that, my friend. The cards, they do not lie. They presented your friend, the druid, and they presented Ilo as well. Maybe not in this life, but maybe in another. You are cosmically bound. It is this type of bond that I must come clean with.
Whatever it is, son, Lathander can help.
How old are you, Ilo?
Well, last I checked, I was 120, but I could be forgetting 10 or 12 years. My people live quite a while.
I remember my first 100. Son, as he puts for him to extend his hand. And Ludwig's a bigger guy. He still has to reach up to the top shelf where Grandma keeps the cookies to get his hands up on your Loxodon shoulder, sitting on the back of this caravan.
Well, that's fair. You look great for your age.
Thank you. This area has a way of keeping things here that it wants. You should think of Barovia like a snow globe. The things it does not want out, it does not let go. My daughter, Vanessa, she unfortunately has been caught up in this cycle. Grona,
cycle.
Yes, sir.
as a druid, you understand these things that are cyclical, incarnation. Unfortunately, that is what is fallen my daughter.
She's become part of the natural cycle or the unnatural one?
She is not just my Vanessa. She is the reincarnation of Tatiana. A soul that is trapped here. And has been trapped here for some time.
Did you know when she was born, or did you?
No, we did not know.
I mean, that's still rare. Especially to have someone come back from the same area. But do you have ties to Tatiana? Is there something in your line, or?
No, we made the mistake. We made the grave mistake. We lost track of time. So Vanessa was born here in Barovia. That meant that her soul came from this pool. We usually try to keep track of these things to make sure that our Vistani are not born inside Barovia for this very reason. My wife did not survive that day.
So sorry, Ludwig. I'm so sorry. I get what you mean about the snow globe thing, you know? That's... Did something happen to that kind of made you not realize time? I know 9 months can go by real fast, especially when things are going on. You know, it's just...
It is not our nature to be beholden to such things. It is difficult for us. Vistani do as they please, and that unfortunately comes to bite us in the ass.
I know how that can go.
We were given Vanessa that day, that she was born under a blood red moon.
That's
It wasn't until years later that we realized that we were being stalked so viciously because of her. Strahd will stop at nothing to find it Tatiana's reincarnations. But every time it finds the same fate. The soul knows it will always reject him. It is his curse. And thus has become mine.
well. We do a lot of stupid things in the name of love sometimes, thinking that it's gonna have a different result. Did his Tatiana love him?
No,
No.
he has always been chasing this rejection.
Just maybe this last time it works out in my favor. That's no offense, but I don't know why some gentlemen don't take no for an answer the first time.
He has
So
eternity
rare.
to deal with it.
Gives you a sense of purpose, I suppose. But you ruin other people's lives.
Regardless,
Very
this is my lot. I do not know of her condition. That's why it is only me.
When was the last time you saw your daughter?
I stopped counting a long time ago, Grona. I think that is part of the reason I have such a soft spot for travelers. It has been a long, lonely road. I am sorry that I seem to have passed off some of my luck. And you all will notice that Ludwig is the back of the caravan and has that, even though he is Vistani, there's that little bit of separation enough to where you can finally put the pieces together where he's kind of the pariah, the black sheep of this caravan. Certainly the looks after these infernal portals opening up over the campfires, you can hear the whispers, you can see the stares. It is only intensified in his separation.
Morgan will reach out a hand and put it on Ludwig's shoulder and give his big toothy grin. You're not the only one that always is being cast out. I think others of us have felt that way. Luck is what we make of it. In time, maybe with these actions will prove what Barovia needed. Or not. But we can only make the best of what we have. The cards are dealt.
Well, not all of the cards. I promise I will get you a proper reading. I promise. Just not tonight.
Take a rest.
I think we all.
Thank you. Ludwig is just kind of gonna sulk just a little bit into the campfire before rest finds him. Anyone else doing anything in the Vistani camp before you take a long rest?
I think the first thing, now that Agrona has kind of come back to her senses, you just hear let out a whistle and just, Dixie. And Dixie finally appears and just, oh, look, hey, been a little while. No, it's fine. Your mama's all right. Your mama's all right. Can you just go hang out maybe over there by Mr. Ludwig at the fire and just kind of just sit at his feet for a little bit? He might be able to, use a little friend right now. It's good to have you back too. I'm sorry about that. I won't leave you again. Just kind of watches Dixie go over.
Morgan will do some maintenance on his stuff, and as he's doing the maintenance on the shield, kind of restrapping down the bones he got from the Minotaur beasts a while back, he'll sit there and start pawing through his bag, and you'll see that book sitting at the bottom of his bag. Pick it up, kind of twirl around it a little bit, puts it back in his bag. Kind of resorting through everything, making sure he understands what he's got, taking count of everything.
Eros is gonna get up. Sorry.
Go ahead. That's all right.
He's gonna get up and walk over to Ludwig, put his hand on his shoulder, get rest. We'll talk more later. And he's gonna go sit down wherever his bed would be, and he's just gonna keep, for anybody that's paying attention, he's just gonna keep kind of changing his hand to the wolf form and then turning it back to human, and then that's it.
Hey, my brother. What do you think about another person of your skill in the party?
Well, honestly, he seems to have more of a gift for the healing than I do. Which can't be a bad thing.
No.
I don't have the gift, brother. The gift comes from him. I just use it.
Didn't see any fireballs though. So maybe he's learned a little different than I have.
Well, I think with two of you bringing Lathander's light to the darkness, we will have a little more success. It can never be a bad thing in these dark times to have that kind of light behind us. But I am quite weary. I don't know about you. I feel like we've just been grinding and fighting and grinding and fighting. A little sleep might calm the nerves.
I'm with you there.
And Sigurd's gonna just let out a loud whistle himself, and you're just gonna see this large wolf come sauntering over from the edge of the forest. Ah, Striga. I knew you were close by still. Come, be my pillow. And the big wolf's gonna lay down, and Sigurd's just gonna like kind of lay on her midsection with his head on her, petting her the side of her fur. It brings me closer to the goddess when you're here. It warms my soul.
Before Ilo lays down, he sees a little tear in his outfit. Well, that won't do. As you see how he keeps his robes so clean and so pristine as he starts using mending on his own clothes. And then they look perfect. Well, I do believe it's time for us to get some rest, y'all.
Zero, can you check and see if you need to turn maybe crisp on and off again, or broadcast? Because it sounds like it may have been broken.
It was cutting out.
Not cutting out, it's just picking up like background noise, background fan.
Got it. Which is weird. I don't even have a fan on.
Probably just PC noise then. Anyone else doing anything?
Negrona's just walking around the camp since she left Dixie at the fire with Ludwig. Just since this is all of a sudden she showed up here unannounced. Just taking a look and checking out the camp.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Nobody. Come on. There we go. 16.
As you make your walk around the camp, there are undoubtedly eyeballs that are on you and the rest of your party. You can hear the words underneath their breath. It is time that we leave him. No. He has endangered us for the last time. I agree. But you must get the confidence of the others in Madame Eva. You can hear the whispers under their breath that there is a large faction that would love to leave Ludwig behind.
As I'm hearing this, can I try to like make a mental note of the people that I notice being the loudest?
There is no
that?
in particular, it's the entire encampment.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
anything that you would like to do on your walk?
To check out I guess like in what state of repair or disrepair like their personal belongings are. Like I know that they're like nomadic, but just to see like with him having said that his daughter had been born here when she shouldn't have, just to see if there's anything else that might seem out of place in regards to their people. Like,
this is the first time you met him, so I don't know if you would know anything that would be out of place with him.
yeah, just trying to see if there was like anything that'd be like, that doesn't seem right. Like just having spent so much time on the road. So yeah, that makes
They're
sense.
super well equipped. Like, it's
Dream
literally, yeah, I mean, like, this is like,
what we have.
they live the life and are not bound to this snow globe. Like, it's literally mistake and a mismanagement of time that led
Wow.
Ludwig to his own misfortune.
Yeah, I guess that would kind of be it then, because I wouldn't really be going up and talking to people, especially not hearing, grumblings about their feelings about Ludwig.
All right.
Buddy. Okay.
I need Constitution saving throws from everyone.
Dun, dun, dun.
I threw the wrong one. It's a 16. That's the only thing.
$27. Sigurd. Something rattles you awake. It's hard to tell time in this little pocket of the mist. But when you open up your eyes, the rest of camp is folded up. And you can see probably the last 3 carts are already on the move and seem to be leaving you behind.
Does that include Ludwig's cart as well, or is Ludwig still here?
Oops.
The active listening would suggest that no, it does not involve Ludwig. It is
I didn't know if they had convinced him to him to leave as well or not.
no, it is you, your party, and Ludwig in his carriage that seemingly are being left behind.
So as he's laying there sleeping, the dire wolf he's kind of napping on, she's kind of gonna shake him a little bit as she notices actually first that the wagons are leaving. Oh, what is it? What is it? Just go if you have to go. And then he'll look up at it like one eye and, what? Oh no. Hey, where are you going? Ludwig! Hello, Ludwig, are you in there? As he's gonna bang on the side of his cart.
What?
Your family, your friends, they are leaving. They are going down the trail without us. Or without you, per se.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Question for you, Sigurd. DC was 24. You need to make a choice. What are you going to do with your turn? You are technically now in an initiative order.
What am I gonna do with my turn? That's a very open-ended question.
Currently,
Do I?
you
I
have
was
the
gonna say,
caravan leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You have Ludwig, who's just awoken and unprepared to try to join the caravan, and you have the rest of your party asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to get everyone else awake.
Okay, so you're going to choose to use your action to wake up the rest of the party.
Yes.
All right.
So he's gonna look over to the dire wolf. Well, don't just stand there. Wake them up. And Striga's gonna let out a very loud howl as alarm clock mode.
Have you woken up the party searching for werewolves with a howl before?
I have not, because I just got this here, wolf. So
This is gonna go great.
but they did see her,
Hope
so
you're armored. in
hopefully
your
they don't
sleep,
eat her.
bud.
You sure you want to wake me up with a howl?
Choices were made.
As you all
Episode 10, he'll be rolling for, I don't know.
wake up to this howl. You guys quickly go ahead, RP it. My pleasure.
What world? Lathandra, I swear I couldn't control my dream. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dream about that.
Eros is transforming. Where are we going? Who's fighting? What's going on?
Settle down.
That's not me, it's the werewolves.
It is no werewolf. It is merely Striga. I need you awake. The caravan has left us.
I think this might not be the best way to do that, unless if you would like to, as Agrona lowers her staff, maybe wake up in one piece.
I mean, you were not going to attack me.
Do we still
I
see the
could've killed a
caravans?
They went that
Those
way. Look how far down they are already.
At this point, you don't see the caravan at all. The time that it has taken to wake everyone else up, it is gone. And your caravan is not ready to go.
Why? Ludwig, why would they leave? Why would they leave you? Did you oversleep or something?
I told you I am bad luck. I think they
I mean,
just finally had enough.
That is bullshit. My brother, he's bringing me much bad luck. I never leave his side.
I mean,
Also bring much good luck when needed. So are you saying
Yes, you are like the
left
yin
you
and
on
the yang.
purpose?
Do
You
not,
need new friend group.
do not hear the stories that come from my mouth after last night. I am no good. I am nothing but a pariah to this group.
I don't believe in such things. You've been bad luck here and there, yes, but not of your choosing. If this was your family, they to turn their back on
Not
you.
of my choosing. This is all my fault.
You did not choose for your daughter to be born here. It just happened. Am I right?
It is absolutely my fault.
well, how old is your Vanessa?
I told you it happened a long time ago. I stopped counting.
I know, but was she a teenager, like a young child?
For
You know,
the
it's-
sake of brevity, to make sure that this is not that scenario, they were not a teenager and they were very much an adult of 21 and above, like all things inside of my game.
did not put two and two together.
It's
But
okay. That's
now I understand
that's-
all of that. I didn't
that
know
is-
the back thing, and now I understand.
It
that
is
little
always
concept
there
thing.
for me to help remind.
Well,
Yeah,
Ludwig, what
perfect.
do you want to do? Do you want to... Should we make ready to chase them down?
They've just been carrying a grudge for a real long time.
I mean, we can help you get the wagon in order. We have many arms here, but they seem to have left in quite a hurry.
I don't know. Grab the compass.
I mean, I could turn into a horse.
It does not matter if you're a horse if we don't know where we need to go. Morgan.
Just dead breaths. I have the compass.
on.
It is right here.
Well, I can
Breathe.
also like. We saw the road they went down. I can turn into a raven, since those seem to be pretty holy birds, and see if I can
Akarana,
shoot
do
down
not
that
go
path
into the
and-
mist. Whatever you do not go in the mist unless you know where you're going in the mist. We've went there
Really?
while you rested, and we were attacked by very large creatures that almost killed us.
Oh yes, you weren't here for this part, but everything in the forest and on the roads wants to kill you, so don't go alone.
Yeah,
it's
no,
a bad
that's
idea.
that's making the story make a lot more sense now.
We can make ready with the compass and try to follow them if that is what you wish to do.
I can work on the
maybe you-
compass, Ludwig. Can you direct and get this cart in order?
I will do my best. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, my good stats.
It's that. A 10.
Nat 1.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Get a nat 1, a nat 20. I had a +9 to my wisdom saving.
I had a
throw. That's all I
+1.
got. Glad we're bookending tonight, 40.
I know, dummy.
Klaus has got a +9. He's looking good.
I got a +9.
I did an ability check, not a saving throw.
I will have you go ahead and I believe you have the trumpet that I just heard 40 on your dice.
Oh, is it on mine?
Yes, I will have you
Yes.
turn off the trumpet. It was very loud on my side.
Alright,
I
give me a
don't
second.
know how to separate it. If I do find out, you can have the trumpet all you want over on your side. But yeah, I will.
It is now deleted.
Switch it over. Switch
was
it
like,
over to the
"Winner!"
flatulence. That was just Ilo saying good morning.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That was his dream.
Klaus, Eros, Morgan, and myself, King Croc, is here. Ooh,
There you go. Nice roll.
and the Crocster. All three of us pause as we see everyone else look as they've seen a ghost. For everyone else who has failed, you see the cart blown over, actually into the creek just south of this encampment. You see the mists closing in. The oxen that pulled this cart, as skeletal and windblown and sun bleached as the minotaur that you fought outside of the woods. And you feel the mists contracting in on you. Everyone else, for those that saved, you begin to see red, glaring eyes all about the surrounding mists. The mists are not contracting like the other sea, but you are seeing leering eyes begin to fill up around you.
Ludwig, what do those eyes mean?
We're going to leave the ones who have saved to start this, and then we'll go to the ones who have failed. So this is Klaus, Eros, Morgan.
Ludwig, what do those eyes mean? They're glowing red in the mist.
Are we being hunted?
Ludwig is out with the rest
He's
of the
out?
group.
Okay.
Croc. Are we being
Good
hunted?
thing.
Whatever surrounds us, it ain't good.
Morgan will look at the compass. What direction is the compass telling us to go currently?
Compass spinning.
All right, well, the compass isn't going to be helpful right now. We need to get this cart going. Ludwig is out of it. Where's the oxen? Or Eros, can you become one with as a bear? Hold this
Everything
cart.
is there. That's the vision. You guys are there. Everything is fine except for the fact that
Everything's
there are
fine.
eyeballs around you.
All right. Let's just get everything loaded onto the cart. Doesn't matter what sort of order is, and if it breaks, it breaks, but we need to get the heck out of here.
We need to get moving fast. These guys are going crazy.
Sigurd, you know how to ride a horse, right? I've seen you with a saddle. Can you drive a caravan? Because I've never done that.
Sigurd is
Is nutso.
Oh, he's not so?
is locked into this vision.
Klaus is the one you want.
It is
Why?
Morgan,
I mean, it can't
Eros,
be
Klaus,
hard.
and Croc.
All right.
Can't be.
Whoever
hard.
can drive this thing, grab a hold of the reins. The rest of us, let's get everybody else thrown inside.
Wait, I guess it's me. Like climb up on the front of the cart. Just let me know when everything's on.
Start trying to get people settled in the cart if I can.
All right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 individuals that are frozen in place right now.
We should probably go for the biggest one. I'm going to go for Ilo first.
I am, before you start grabbing everybody, I'm going to drop calm emotions over the top of our group to see if that will help snap them back into reality, or at least make sure they don't fight us and try to get them into the cart.
All right, Morgan. I need you to roll a spell attack.
Okay. All right. Since I don't have anything specific for that, I'll just hit this button right here.
Hold on for just 1 second. Let me give that to you, buddy.
No
Good-
worries.
Good buddy.
Well, anyway, I just started blasting y'all.
I was like, dang it, that doesn't, the warlock spellcasting attack button isn't rollable. That would be really handy.
I don't know why it's not rollable on these sheets, but it sure isn't. All right. I'm going to make that an at-will spell for you, so it's at the top. Anybody
Heard,
else not have a spell attack button?
I think we might have all run into this already by now, and you might have done all the other ones. Oh God, that's.
I don't know if
not
I have
gravy.
one. No.
Oh,
I think you I set you up.
We're
Top your spell
scared.
sheet.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have it. Spellcasting.
Very erratic.
No.
Now everybody's
I
pissed
don't.
off.
All right, we'll do this one at a time so I can actually hear you chuckle fucks. Ilo, do you have a spell attack?
Yes, sir.
Agrona, do you have a spell attack?
Yes.
Klaus, do you have a spell attack?
Your mic didn't pick it up.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Klaus. Hey, do y'all need a coffee? Hey, do y'all need to go get a coffee? Do y'all need to get a coffee?
I should've
He's
got
single.
it.
He's daddy daycare. He doesn't know what to do.
Everybody get a soda, coffee. You guys need a tea? Need a Mountain Dew? We need y'all need Jesus? What? Hey, what do I need?
I can help you.
Wake these motherfuckers up, chat. All right, you're golden. Sigurd, do you
That
have
was a
one?
no. It was a no.
No, Klaus is a negative. He
Klaus
does
is a
not have-
negative. Let's go. Here we go. We're getting him a spell attack tonight, boys. Here we go.
You get a spell attack.
You
get
get
a spell attack.
Well, attack.
Click firebolt.
I'm taking
roll
this
like Morgan.
opportunity while no tokens have been placed to fix all these fucking tokens. All
That way
right.
it's a fix that stays.
We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it. And hey, why it puts your at will spell at the bottom of your spell list, nobody knows, but it's there.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, we haven't figured that one out yet. That's kind of like a funky bug that's happened recently. And one of my more famous ones here, while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into Eros over here and put the hit points bar on him. Let's go. So I don't have to do that for the 18th time. We're learning. We're learning.
Oh, and should all go ahead hit long rest?
Absolutely. Everyone needs to go ahead and hit that long resty rest.
I mean,
bet.
if you're going in to see stuff, I'll still have to see people's HP eventually.
Mine.
Did we determine why you couldn't see it? Was it because you were...
I think it's permissions.
Yeah,
I can't
the
even look
party
at other
token.
people's. Well, the party token, already found out that's a lie. Like I can't look at other people's sheets. To even see what their
Something
health
is
over.
wrong with your microphone. It's like a hand is over the top of it.
Really? Even now?
That's better.
Yeah,
That-
your voice is slightly different than it's
It is
Robotic.
Yeah, no, it's muffled. It's like there's
like muffled.
it's like either both suppression
How about
filters
that?
are on. Yes.
That's better.
All right, I turned everything off.
Use Quest.
All right, so you are on the party token. Were we saying that you didn't have permission to see the party token? Let's see here. No, you're on there. You should be able to see the party token now. You're an owner as well.
Yes, I can see that. I just don't see their actual HP. I just see the green bar.
Like there's no number there?
No numbers.
Yeah, let me just let me just add you back in. Let's see if that changes things.
How about now?
Nope.
So there's a
Turn it
green
off
bar,
and
but
on
off to the right, there's no numbers whatsoever.
Correct. I only see mine.
Oh, does he have what is it, observer or whatever permission he needs to see other characters?
He's the owner.
For the party token, but I think what it's doing is
I
can
can't
you see any
their-
of us in the list?
No.
You can't see
No.
our characters at all. So he doesn't have
Not at all.
observer
I'm in the
or
party by
anything.
myself
He-
with the party.
He has observer on everyone.
Send a screenshot to our chat. I'm curious. I don't see the party token, but I'm like, fine. I can see everyone's sheets.
Well, the party token isn't essential. But
Like, I'm dead.
you not seeing the other party members, Agrona, you can see the other party members, correct?
Oh yeah, I can see everybody's. I can see party members and I can see sheets.
Okay, but you guys can't see Ilo.
I can
I
see
can see
him.
Ilo.
And
I
can
see him.
look at his
See
sheet.
He just
Plus
can't
3
see us.
initiative, plus 3 proficiency, 30 walk speed. Would think it was bigger since he's an elephant man, but
Plus 17 to dong size, but as an
Jesus
elephant, it's
Christ.
normal, right?
Ah, here we
Or is that a
go.
different Lathander in that case.
All right,
He is blessed.
Zero. The other folks should be coming online now. Are you
Yes, they
seeing?
are.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
And I can see their HP. Yay!
I was gonna say that's gonna give you the HP number in the party.
Yay!
Let there
I'm not
be
out here on
heals.
faith. I was doing healing on faith only. Lathander, his light will guide us.
I'll do a level 1. That's all she needs.
I was
I'll be
like,
50
Bro,
HP.
she's missing a leg.
You die. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just like, I don't. That
Bro, that green bar, it barely had anything gone. I'm like, oh, okay, level 1. Huh.
is so weird.
All right. Now it should be all fixed. You guys should all be able to see each other and see the party card.
Oh yeah, I see the party too.
Okay. Excellent.
Woo!
Let's go.
Little handshake. I feel like it should be a cracked out squirrel. Creamy, creamy, cream cheese.
All right. Long rest is in. If you guys had temporary hit points, make sure to clear them.
And does everyone else have the spell attack button? As Cap was in the middle of that.
Yeah, I think because you have it,
I
Sigurd,
know
right?
I do. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Now I'm going to double check. Everybody has the hit point bar. Yes, Sigurd has the hit point bar. This is, by the way, this is nothing that you can check on your own. It's just a dumb little thing. For me, yep, hit points. If that thing isn't checked, then I can't right click your token and like add a custom heal. That's why it's been so annoying. There we go. Croc needs it. Hit points updated, saved. I accidentally took them away when I was removing the hit point bar. Never again. All right. I believe, Ilo, you are fine. I did not F yours up. Let's go. Okay. Back to Morgan's natural one.
Oh, you remember.
That's what we were doing.
Okay, very quiet.
Natural one against 34.
Almost had it.
You
That's
do
so
your
close.
best at trying to rouse your party out of their state. But your magic falls flat. That's Morgan's action. Eros, your action is to just go.
I'm gonna go rage bear form and just start trying to chuck people into the wagon.
All right, but you can only do so much because you have a action.
Yeah.
So you got 2 arms. I'm gonna have you go bear form with your bonus action, and you're picking 2 people.
No pressure, bud. No pressure, good friend. But who you saving?
I feel like we need Ludwig. So I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah, he's bad luck. Leave him.
Is he in the wagon? I thought he was in the wagon.
Is he in the wagon?
Technically, he is in the wagon. He just woke up, but he is
Okay.
in that state of shock in the wagon.
Okay, well then I'll get 2 other people. I'll get Ilo and Sigurd.
All right.
Full on athletics.
Trying to get the thick guys, huh?
I was gonna say he's gonna throw someone in plate armor and a lockstone. This boy's strong.
Poor Ludwig. That's all I could think of is Ludwig's got a target on his face.
He just dies when we crush him.
Ilo's launched at him.
So we want me to make athletics checks. First gets them, I guess.
No, you just need to roll athletics check. That's all.
Okay.
Ooh, that
Damn,
1 to a
man.
19, baby.
Wow, that was a good advantage roll.
Give me a second one. Success on Ilo. $22. Success on Sigurd.
Burn an extra strike.
Am I allowed to do that for this situation?
This is D&D. All you gotta do is ask.
Can I use an extra strike card to get the rest of the party?
Absolutely. Go ahead and burn it.
Burn that card for me, card master.
Burnt.
Just grabbing a Grona.
27. Let's go.
Just go flying.
Who else we got left?
I think that might be it.
That should be it.
I was gonna say if
that's-
Ludwig was already in the cart, that's everybody.
Yep.
There's only 4 of us failed.
Yeah.
Got it. Do you need your damn wolf in the cart?
Companions
Follow
always come with the
She can be summoned via magic.
All right. All right, so Morgan got his. Eros, you got everybody loaded up into the cart. Who's our one remaining?
Klaus, we're loaded up.
Klaus.
Yeah.
Klaus.
All good. I'm off.
And King Croc.
I'll be the very end. What do you want to do?
As soon as I get word that everyone's in this cart, I'm grabbing the reins and trying to get this thing moving as fast as we can.
All right, give me an animal handling check.
Oh, I'm actually good at that. Maybe.
You said it. You said it. Now you eat it.
Speak it into existence.
Wow.
You have to have cards.
No.
I would recommend.
I am a wisdom-based character, so that is wisdom. So I'm super good at it.
This oxen is broken. Go.
As you go to grab the reins, you realize that nothing has been set up to take off. And literally, when you crack those reins once, the oxen just begin moving forward, unyoked and hooked up to the cart. Slowly but surely. They don't run away, but they're just pulling forward without the cart.
Oh shit! I thought we were hooked in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get off and stop them. I mean,
Animal handling.
Go ahead, roll another animal handling for me.
And please RP how you.
Whoa! No, keep going. Just
Even fucking better. Let's go, buddy.
Whoa, or are you saying go?
go. Yeah.
Stop calling them
go
so.
or no?
Like when you do that.
I thought you said you knew how to do this. That's why you took the seat.
Go. Yeah.
He's saying
go.
Go faster, or you bastard.
As all of this happens at the same time, those red eyes step out of the mist, and you see their fangs drop on the humanoid forms behind them. One vampire steps out from the rest, floating forward. You know the rules, Ludwig. But you broke them. Time to finish what we started. We will all roll initiative when you guys get back from this break.
Wow.
My goodness.
Glad you know how to
Twos.
control.
So great.
Remember when I told you my brother was not always good luck? Well, this is one of those times.
Yeah, exactly. We want to talk about good luck, bad luck. He just says it with confidence.
Maybe I should
no,
have
it's
you
just-
chucking people into the cart. I at least have speak with animals.
Now
Go
you will be
no is just
rewarded
making me
for that
laugh.
cart chuck, because the party will no longer be rolling with disadvantage on initiative. If anybody's concentrating on anything other than Eros, who has just now raged, you can go ahead and turn that off.
But I actually have to use the feature. Rage.
CB's not a vampire. He's somewhere in between.
Go. Yeah, that go. The no go that happened with our other brother once we were out wakeboarding and he's ready to go. I guess he got the rope twisted around his thumb or some shit. And it's like, you ready? And he yelled no. And it's like, yeah, he said go. And we just took off, almost ripped his hand off.
Not cool.
Who won that football game?
The Bills by 2.
Oh, and they missed a 2-pointer like twice, didn't they?
Ravens missed a 2-point conversion to tie it to send it to overtime.
Hey, doggo.
I think everyone else is putting their pets up, you know.
Mine just bit my finger before we were playing. I was petting the cat before it decided to bite me.
Sweet puppy.
By the way, sorry, YouTube. I have struggle bust the entire week to hit the right button. If you don't hit the save after you click public, it will not be a public stream. It'll just be unlisted, which is a huge pain in the ass.
Cup of coffee and some meatballs. These
Yeah.
8 inches took long. Yeah, Walmart has these frozen Swedish meatballs that are delightful. Very happy.
Love a good Swedish meatball.
Swedish meatballs, stroganoff sauce, over mashed potatoes. Oh yeah.
Mashed taters.
We don't normally play on the Superb Owl, do we?
We don't play on what?
Super Bowl's February 9th. We don't normally
Yeah.
play the day of the Superb Owl.
I was
Okay.
like, what the
Gotcha.
Sorry. Context was a
are
little
you
strange.
talking
Is this
about?
code word that
I
I'm
totally
supposed to
did mushrooms
say?
when I was upstairs. This is going to be a great rest of the session.
Seriously, what the trying to tell me? Now
like
we
the superb owl. Come on.
now usually
That's
Oh.
far out.
only if all of the party is wanting to. Most of you guys all do Super Bowl parties and whatnot, so we have not. So
Especially if my team wins the next game, then they're in it.
I hope you guys
team is
all
that?
tie. No offense, but
They took the Rams from me. Screw the NFL.
Screw you guys.
they took everything from me, and so the rest of the NFL can continue to burn. Just just like tomorrow night, I hope that Ohio State and Notre Dame end in the worst of ties, and I hope they all make out with each other for everybody's sake after they get
You
done
watch
with
your
it.
mouth, sir. You watch your mouth.
You know how many people would actually watch that, though?
This is
I'm
the
just saying.
first time, 40, this is the first time in probably my existence where I slightly wish that Ohio State wins more than another team. Because that's just how bad Notre Dame sucks.
Notre Dame.
Hey, thank you.
Notre Dame.
What VT would you recommend for a Bay DM?
We use Foundry for a baby.
A
think they
baby
mean a baby.
DM? Like an actual infant? What do you mean?
I mean, if they were a Bay DM, like in the water, might not be able to run a processor.
Underwater, yeah. Computers struggle underwater.
Not bad.
For new DMs, I recommend just getting the new player's handbook, the new dungeon master guide, and when the monster manual drops here, and actually it's like almost 1 month to the day, February 18th, get those 3 things, and then have everybody chip in on the DM subscription on D&D Beyond, and then all your players have all the books and all the things, and it covers your entire group. If you guys want to see that VTT in play, we do it on Ted's channel on Wednesday nights. The one inside of D&D Beyond is awesome now. It is
Is it really?
it is really good. It is the best novice sit down and play. It has all the maps from any adventures that you purchase. So I would suggest get your group together, get Fandelver and Below, or one of the other basic sets, because then it's got all the maps in there for you, and you're set up and you're ready to rock. And I would learn and play within that, and then go from there. If you're wanting more of an advanced experience, then you get Foundry, and you get the same 3 things inside Foundry, and you learn that system. You're going to be able to get more out of Foundry, but there's a way bigger time investment. Most groups are probably going to be just fine doing the D&D Beyond approach, and that's what I suggest. 100%. Yeah, previously I would have recommended Roll20 or Owlbear Rodeo. Now, dude, it's no contest. D&D Beyond in its internal system is the way to go.
That says a lot.
Play with that.
I mean, I would have, if that was around when I started, that's what I would have been in.
That's where you would have started off.
100%. No question. There were not all
have a
these
question.
tools. What's that?
I've got a question for you when we're ready. Sigurd has a Minotaur Horn of Warning, which would give us advantage on our initiative roll, but I am also under paralysis almost at this point, so not sure it would benefit us in this fight.
Not in this case. But
That's what I figured.
Eros was able to get you guys to flat roll, so
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if the warning would warn the players that weren't cuckoo if they would get advantage, or if I have to be the one to because it's my thing.
It's your thing.
tell
Like you have to blow the
everyone.
horn. Like
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a word, Shady Man. Comes Asteniel. Trying to hawk his roll 20.
If you trust Stiniel with anything, good luck. That's your own fault.
Pound of salt. Pound of salt.
Gotta put a little income to get a little outcome, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I meant, right?
This is the
Gotta
wrong
pay a little
group to
bit.
say stuff like that with. Wrong
Gotta pay to
group.
play.
I need Lathander.
Do you? Because Lathander knows what you were thinking about last night.
True.
Lathander, but you hardly knew her.
You have urges, Ilo? Urges that you don't like to
Lathander.
talk about during the daylight? What the hell?
Nocturnal urges.
Oh my god, my cat. Hold on.
Needy pussies tonight. I mean, mine won't leave me alone. I'm like, look, I thought like we were done with this tonight.
So the cat figured out how to open one of my cabinets and just pulled out a giant box of with like milk bones for the dog. Just yanked them off the shelf onto the floor.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's a plot. I think it's a team.
My apologies here. My monsters all had fucking old code in them. For
New code and some old code.
the sake
Yeah.
of not having all of our dice gum up and stop.
The new code, just like the old code.
You know, you got to take all that bracketed piercing, bracketed slashing. That's all got to come out. Otherwise, it'll. I hate that all the work that I did in Foundry for like years is all.
Crumbling.
It'll be nice next month when the new monster manual comes out. That's all done. Like, because there's been no reason like, okay, do I sit down and do I take 2 weeks and do all that? It's like, no, just wait for the new one to come out. It'll all have fresh code in it and you just go from there. But in the meantime, it makes your life a little bit of a living hell. To make sure that shit is not there.
Oh yeah, the tail whip stunned me, but then the claws into my thigh was where the damage was done.
I actually have a scar on my left knee where my cat got scared and he fell. And I'm like, dude, it's like 3 feet. and he dug his claw in my knee and he
matter.
dragged it all the way down. And so I have like this weird wavy thing on my knee where he just dug in.
Poor guy. Ah, that sucks.
Afterwards, though, I still loved on him because he's cute.
I heard my dogs this morning barking like crazy outside, and you know, I yelled at my wife like, "Hey, like dogs are outside barking at something." So she goes outside. I guess she took a video. She goes, "Yeah, there was this big cat in the tree." I'm like, big cat? Whose cat was it? It was a fisher up in the tree. I'm like, well, good thing the dogs didn't get into it with that, because those things are super nasty.
What is it?
A fisher? They call them a fisher cat. They're very large weasels.
It's so cute.
They are cute, but they don't
Adorable.
like. They will eat you alive.
If not friend, why
Big
fetch you?
weasel.
Yes,
Oh, it's look at that cute little face.
they're one of the few. What is it? Mammals that can. Their rear feet can almost rotate 180 degrees, so they can actually traverse down a tree head first.
That's
One
terrifying.
of, yeah. And they're notorious in my county for eating people's chickens. That's why people don't like them. They will eat all your chickens.
Corky, no pets.
Well,
Oh yeah, go get one.
Where'd you post a picture of this thing at?
oh, I just googled fishers.
I don't think I think she-
F-I-S-H-E-R-S.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
just
looked it
Googled
up.
them. Okay. All right. I need to
I
focus
just
anyway.
Googled it.
Here we go.
I'll put it in chat.
See, the second photo looks really cute there, but that first one, Drake, is you see what you're dealing with.
Large, danger slinkies.
Jose.
Yeah,
Just show just the head. Look how nice it is.
yeah. Look at it smiling at you. That seems perfectly
No.
fine. The other one, it's literally strangling a birch tree.
All right. Everybody is clear to roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you said you want us to roll this differently now, though.
Nope. You're straight up.
From the combat.
The
encounter.
combat encounters thing.
From the combat carousel.
Yeah, okay. If you're going to use a relentless and you're going to do it at the very beginning, because I'm not going to do all the editing to go back and forth. If you want to use a relentless, then you can give yourself
Split
advantage.
I will burn a relentless because you know why.
Yeah, mark one off for me too. I'll use one.
Okay.
Let's roll with the advantage.
You can also you can go into the combat carousel, or if your sheet is open, you can click on the initiative roll from your character sheet and just click advantage there.
Strike, go ahead and mark one for me as well.
Heard.
CaptainRoBear privately
Bunch of
rolled some
questions.
dice.
Oops.
We don't even get to see it.
It's the secret dice. It's still better than my 16 though, so let's put it that way.
Much more better.
22. Freaking unit.
All right, we got our
I
healers
think that's
spread
one of the
about.
best uses of Relentless we've had.
Yeah, normal
because
time
it
there's
knows
dog
it's-
water.
Because it's with
I'm just-
advantage, you just
That's
take the
huge.
best. When you had to take the second one, the game knew, and it would wait. It would wait until you did it.
Just screw you over.
I'm just shocked at a 16. I'm at the end of our players' turns. Everyone rolled really good on that initiative.
Yeah. Rolled a natural 19.
All right.
I don't know what it is. I always wind up the top of the order, and I'm like,
Klaus, you concentrating
can
on
I not go first?
Shouldn't be. What was that?
barbarian was a block term.
Remember, that thing's cranked to the highest, so it's always going to do crazy stuff.
Oh god, dice.
Oh boy.
Super advantage.
That is so many dice.
All right.
What did she roll?
Anybody using their alert feat to swap positions with anybody else in the initiative order?
Did we figure out who had
not-
alert?
I do.
I do. I have alert.
Remember, with alert, you can swap positions with anybody in the order.
Yeah, you're the only person I could swap with, so it wouldn't make any difference whether you're in front of me or next to me.
Well, I mean, unless you want to
No, that
go
means
down
we
to
can
the bottom of
swap
the
with
order.
literally anyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah, it's literally swap with anyone.
Right.
Yes.
If you want one of the tanks to go in front of you, but you have some good AoE spells that you can use off the rip.
Right, but I'm saying, like, does anyone want to come up to the top of the order? Does anyone need to move forward? I have the ability to swap these.
As
with
your
you.
DM, I would say it's probably a good idea to swap with Sigurd.
That's what I was thinking.
Call it out and I'll swap.
All right.
Swap these. Tag in.
Sigurd is going to go to 23. You will go to 18.
Gives me a little bit easier ability to make things make a bigger impact.
All right. First off, mechanically, it is not Strahd who is the vampire that is in front of you. You do not know who this is. This is the first time you have encountered them and their spawn.
That artwork is incredible, by the way, though. When you zoomed in on that,
Yeah, she's dope. This is very cool.
Mommy?
this art.
All right. Kick this bad boy off. It would be rude if I didn't introduce myself first. My name is Yasha. And if you would kindly hand over your friend Ludwig, we would be more than happy to escort you through the mists.
What do you want with Ludwig?
Ludwig knows that his own loose lips will always be his demise. He is a black sheep, a pariah. He has misspoke, so he owes King Strahd.
I don't know, ma'am, but if you haven't taken a look at us, the rest of us tend to be outcasts and pariahs, too. It's not just Mr. Ludwig.
Please. Spare yourselves. You do not need to die for this one. He has made his own bed. And his own people have sold him through. There is nothing for him to return to. Ludwig, do not hide behind these people. You continue to tell lies. Others do not need to know of your business. If you don't come with me, You know he will not stop to reclaim what is his.
If you don't mind, let me get him for you, I guess.
What'd he do? Is that why why everyone left in the morning? You said they sold him off?
Morgan, what are you physically doing?
Morgan will start to walk to the back of the cover. And as soon as he gets up on the bench to try to get inside, he would kick off his shield innate spell, if he could.
Okay, so you want to use your
sunburst.
You want to use your reaction to
make her think I'm going to go get Ludwig, but put myself in the middle, up on the bench seat, and strike the starburst spell off my shield. Sunburst spell.
I can't have you do your sunburst in this case because you're at the back ass end of the order.
That's why I was trying to talk my way into it. All right, I'll go get him for you if you really want me to. You want me to use your time to go and get him? I'm gonna go get him. That's what you want.
I'm just still getting him, still trying to get him off the trailer. Just as you keep speaking in circles.
I don't. He's acting kind of weird. He's all staring off into space.
By the way, everyone has come to
Okay.
and is of their faculties for this. All right, I want you to roll a deception check for me.
Oh, it's on that 20. That would have been great.
I'll throw a D10 on that if you want. Let me.
Go for it.
Dirty 20.
$24. I see that this is not in good faith. You will suffer the same consequences as the black sheep. Yasha will fly forward and engage. Technically, Morgan, with your RP action, you've come over here to the bench of the cart. Yasha will fly forward to the first people and engage with Klaus. Technically, Yasha is 5 feet off of the ground. She will use her claw attack against you first, Klaus.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What? An 8 turns into a 26. Jesus, yeah, that'll hit.
Jesus. And at advantage.
22
Yeah, that was a
points
nat
of
one.
slashing damage. Second claw attack.
Oh, God.
For
That
a critical.
Also hit.
Ugh.
47 points of slashing damage. And Klaus is bloodied.
Holy cow. Wow.
She'll use her third and fourth attack on King Croc. Will crit on King Croc. $40 points of slashing damage as King Croc is bloodied with one swipe. Fourth attack. Will not crit. $27 points against King Croc. As we're both bleeding out in the front of this cart. He will die with the black sheep. Swarm of bats will fly in. This one is to the south. It's going to fly in over here on this side of the cart. Sigurd and Ilo. Actually, you only get one. Let's go. Head Sigurd, tails Ilo. Sigurd will be the recipient as they will try to bite. And they will miss. Eros, you are in bear form, so I'm going to make you big for a second. You're a big boy. It is your turn.
Okay, as a bonus, would I be able to drop that and then go into werewolf? Or the pack tactics?
No, that's your rage, man.
Okay. Well, seeing our two guys up front getting their asses handed to them, I'm gonna go engage and try to get them off of her. She already has advantage, so I'm gonna swing reckless. Oh, got a T for Tarbin.
21 will not hit.
All right. Throw my 8 if I can, Card Master.
Third 8.
Is it 24 hit?
24 just hit.
Whew. I was a little worried. Nice roll. 27.
All right. 27 points. All apply.
Hell yeah. Second swing.
And that is slashing.
Oh. Give me my 6. Can I? Yeah, I can do that, right?
Third.
It'll be a 25.
Let's go. Let's go. Good job.
23. And I don't have anybody nearby to smack. Unless I... Can I do it that way?
Absolutely.
Move up like that way?
Absolutely.
There we go. T for target. A 25 on the bat swarm.
Oh, yeah.
Another 19. And that's my turn.
The swipe on the bats doesn't do as much as you hoped, as it does 9 points of damage as they swarm around, dodging your axe.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sigurd, it is your turn.
Yeah. Am I in a op attack of the bats if I move?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna give you a heads up now. It's very hard for me to see the screen at this point. My vision is all auraed up right now. My blood sugar must have went low, so everything's moving on my end in my vision.
Oh shit! Hey, you need to go.
No, I'm good for now. Once the aura fades, I may get a crushing migraine after that, and then I will have to call it. So I will try to figure out. It's just very hard to look at a screen like this. But
is there anything I can do to help? Do you need to go grab some OJ or?
He's done. I have the same
Once
thing.
the aura
happens,
it's already happened. So
It's
I'm
done.
gonna cruise. The aura's here. It's a big circle right now. Once it fades off bottom left, give it 20 minutes. And I just took aspirin. I just took a whole bunch of it, hopefully to cut it down before it hits. But
I get migraines too. Same thing happens to me.
yeah, it's like wiggling through my vision. It's like the screen is broken. It's very hard to look at a screen when this happens. But
Hey,
I got you.
Don't worry, I can be your eyes.
Yeah.
Do you want to engage
I'm
Yasha
actually-
or some vampires?
No, I'm gonna. I just gotta see something. All right. Those are not square numbers at all, but
So
that looks like I can do it.
24 feet.
23 and change. I'm gonna bonus action Misty
enough.
Step to yonder, if I may. I will burn Misty Step to do so, and I am gonna target this vampire queen here, and I'm trying to decide what would be the better option here. You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with old True Strike, because why not? It's held out. It's done all right so far. Oh, that doesn't look good at all.
18.
Throw a D10 on there.
6 low. Yeah.
We get a high number. Nope, ain't happening. As I come up and take a swipe at her with that flail, but it just kind of dissipates through her form, and I miss.
Thank you, brother, for getting between us.
It's like I can't see.
I'll use one of King Croc's luck so you can do a reroll on your strike.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Looks like a hit. All right. It's radiant for that. $28 with a combination of 21 radiant and 7 of fire.
All right. Sigurd, you notice that your radiance for the first time has trouble piercing this necrotic veil that surrounds them. It doesn't do as much damage as you hoped, as they are resistant to radiant. Here's the mechanic. It's not all the way through, they have to be bloodied for the necrotic shroud to drop. Radiance is at half damage until they are bloodied.
That's like the Death Knight, right? That we fought.
Yes.
Interesting. This one is a strong one. But you will still fall to the light. Of that I have hope. And that is my turn.
You're on multi-attack now, bud.
Oh, with True Strike I can do that? 'Cause that's a cantrip attack. I didn't know if... I remember you did it with Booming Blade. I didn't know if you still did those rules.
Like, I'll let you do True Strike on one of the strikes, and then
a regular strike?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Roger. Standard strike. That's a big old swing and a miss on number 2.
Like it was going to be a 20 on my screen.
Do you have an 8?
I have an 8. And what was it? We need a 20. Yeah, I'll burn an 8. What the hell?
Oh,
That's a
damn.
1.
Both chats, Twitch and YouTube. You guys have had a lot of questions tonight, but I've been lost in the sauce. It's never really good for me to a spot for me to answer a lot of questions while we're in session. That is what the Discord is for. So if you guys are in the Discord, discord.gg/CaptainRoBear, I will answer every question that comes through there. So please send them my way there. Anything for your bonus action?
I Misty Stepped.
Ah, yes, you Misty Step.
That would be the turn.
All right.
I love how I want to cover one of my eyes, but it literally does nothing because even when your eyes are closed, you still see the aura. So it's just stupid, but it makes me feel better.
That is awful.
I haven't had one happen in a long time.
I had one happen like 3 days ago. Actually, I think we played D&D right after I had one.
You have to retire.
This week has not been a good week for me. I've had all sorts of issues.
Dose Sigurds.
There you go.
Oh shit. That's not helping my vision at all. Now there's 2 of me.
Oops. 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 Oops.
Freaking losing it, man.
Oops. 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 There we go.
I can't Sigurd anymore, man.
I can't pull over anymore, man. Yeah. King Croc. Oh God. Let's. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just burn extra strike, and I'm gonna use cure wounds on both of us, me and Klaus.
Healing butt touches.
All right. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's just do heal. Let's just do cure wounds at the highest level I can each time. I'm going to save the staff. Hey, just so you know, Zero, I have 2 casts of mass cure wounds on my healing staff. That's all I got.
Noted.
And then I have, yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, this gonna burn my 2nd level spells, both of them.
That 20 those heals.
Oh yeah, I get a couple of chances, don't I? Well, that's unfortunate.
Oof.
Here we go. 2 for the money, 1 for the show. Oh, that is not fantastic.
You lucky.
Oh, same thing.
Jesus, no.
Mac, great dice and then shit dice. So it's just meant to be. All
You're a
right.
healer, right? You have healer?
Yes, I have healer.
Yeah, you get to reroll those ones if you want.
It's already
Yeah, you
on
do.
there.
Oh, does it do it?
It's not. No, it's not
It
showing
didn't
the
look like
minimum.
it's
It's not showing the min 3. So that means that goes 2, 3, so 27. Yeah. All right. So 27. Here we go. Hey, we ground a little bit more out, baby.
Absolutely.
Every little helps.
Oh, God damn. And then I will just, as my bonus action, King Croc, it will raise his hand crossbow up.
Oh, so close.
Let's go, max man, Croc rolls, of any character I've ever had, this dude rolls max damage like every time. Yasha takes 25 points of piercing. All right. First vampire spawn. They're going to rush the trailer. By the way, you were in you were not in a
Covered wagon.
You were not in a scenario of
run on there.
I'll try this again. You were not in a scenario of where you were actively having to defend Ludwig. If you die, you fail, and Ludwig will die. But you don't have to worry about me sending vampire spawn after him and being overwhelmed in the fact. If you are overwhelmed as a party, that's what happens.
Noted.
We focus on them. They just sneak in and steal them. Shit.
Yeah, they're like, bye.
I thought you were watching them.
Cute little kawaii vampire ninjas.
Claw attack on a Grona. $18 points of piercing damage. All right, it will claw again. Just to note, vampire spawn will not bite until you are bloodied.
Okay.
$30 will hit.
Jesus.
The Grona will take 16 points of slashing damage. End of their turn. Swarm of bats in the back. They will fly up to the back ass end of this covered wagon and stop there. Klaus, it is your turn.
After getting hit like that, he's gonna move back a little bit. He's gonna get next to the cart. He's gonna reach out. He's gonna touch the cart. And oh, I didn't realize it was so freaking big. He's going to cast daylight on the cart.
You cast daylight on the whole space, brother.
Well, it says you can cast it on a non-carried, non-wearing object. So I'm trying to cast it on the cart, so it would follow the cart when we move.
Love it. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and take this giant blue
if we
filter
move.
off.
Yeah, we could take that off. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was so big that it was basically the whole map. That'll be the action. I'm not gonna have any bonus actions I can use.
I would suggest, as your DM, that everybody burn their extra strikes
Yeah.
All right.
if you got them.
Also, if you
All
still
right.
have your health potions.
I will take in extra strike. So what does that let me do as far as casting? I can't cast another leveled spell, can I?
Daylight
It
is
just can't.
With an extra strike, it's a new.
It's level 3.
well in this case it's a it's not a damage spell. You're doing a kind of like an area denial. I'll let you cast whatever you want.
Right. I wasn't expecting to do more than one thing.
This is definitely a fight where you need to do as much as you possibly can. There is dire damage potential out there. The vampire spawns do not have necrotic shrouds.
Let's go for the one that's going after Negrona or Agrona. Or try guiding bolt. See if we can hit anything. I know
This is definitely vampire music. I feel like I'm in a club with.
Oh,
a
nice
blade.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a
finally hit.
big
Let's
boy.
go.
You're
Are you
rolling. Shit.
Are you kidding me? How? How?
One,
Okay, guiding bolt's
two,
still shitty.
yowza.
1 and 2 and 3.
Fucking insane.
When did you take Morgan's dice?
Right?
I'm gonna burn one of my lucks just to see you re-roll that.
All right, let's roll the damage again.
Little better.
Slightly better.
Creeping up there. It's over half now.
All right. This vampire spawn already recoiling back from the daylight that has just gone off on the back of this. Oh,
I don't know if they take. Do they take damage from the
No,
daylight?
it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they took damage from.
Does it put their attacks at disadvantage because it's daylight?
so you're eliminating. Pack tactics has been eliminated for everybody except well, yeah, it'll take it off Yasha as well. So yes, that's
huge.
Hell yeah.
It's a big game changer there. All right. Let's do this. That vampire spawn will take 26 points of radiant damage as they are lay vulnerable. And this guy has advantage. Whoever attacks them next. Good turn, Klaus. All right, vampire to the south is going to hover over to Morgan. It will hit with a 19. Ouch. 19 points of slashing damage.
It's a plus 13.
Ooh, ow.
Do another 20 points to Morgan. Morgan, you are now bloodied. You can see these vampires seething as each target begins dripping blood. Agrona, it is your turn.
This is not great. So this vampire spawn next to me. I've got to figure out this action economy is going to be real interesting. But yeah, just she starts bleeding and shaking her head, and just went ahead and, like, as she does, she shakes her arm and gonna go ahead and cast Flame Blade. So just as you see her arm almost extend out into this scythe shape, and go ahead and make an attack. Hold on.
All right, go ahead and cast Flame Blade.
Why is it doing it this way? Yeah, evoke. I'm trying to.
What up, CB?
I was like, can we roll to attack? There we go. So 19. Why is everything saying configure roll? I'm very confused by that.
All right, you hit with a 19. 21 points of damage that all applies.
Awesome.
Anything for your bonus action?
That is my bonus action. So then with my actual action,
I believe
go
that
ahead.
conjuring the flame blade is the...
oh, is it?
Yeah, the conjure's the bonus and the attack is the action, but I think Cap usually rules it's all action and gives you your bonus for another thing.
All right, you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is similar size and shape to a scimitar. It lasts for the duration. If you let go of the blade, blah, blah, blah. You can evoke it as a bonus action again. As a magic action, you can make a melee attack with the fiery blade. On a hit, it does that damage. So yeah, I let you do it as all part of your action of forming it. You struck. Now you have your bonus action.
I don't really have another bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus
Healing
action to-
word.
I don't have healing word. I have cure wounds.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not. I have it. I have it on.
Let me go drag that on your sheet for you there.
Yeah, I was like, let me. I can fix that. It felt very weird that it was not on here. As a druid. But there were issues with what it would and wouldn't take spell-wise since the weird change.
There you go.
Awesome. So then I think, who is the worst?
It's all bad.
Yeah, I was like, all of this is really bad. But we're going to go ahead and, since Morgan is right here next to me, let me go ahead and roll a 20 and just see if I crit. Nope. But go ahead, cast Healing Word on him since he has not gone yet.
Only bloodied, no turn yet.
Right?
Bloody
There's only bloodied.
11 points.
More than 1/6 of my total HP.
Yeah, right. But then I am going to go ahead and burn an extra strike card. And then with that, I can use a leveled spell.
On extra strike, this turn, no, but you can swing with your flame sword again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and do that then.
Okay, burnt.
Think of it this way: with extra strike, if you're gonna get two spells out that are leveled, one of them's got to be either healing or something that doesn't do big damage, right? Otherwise, it's swinging or cantrip.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess just to take one off the board, then go ahead and attack. You can make a melee spell attack. So it's just saying attack again. I don't know why it's saying to cast the spell again.
Just uncheck it.
Yeah, I will. Literally everything keeps saying
God damn.
Natural 1.
That takes all
Brutal.
the time for me to regain my vision. It's the first dice I've seen in minutes now.
and everything keeps coming up with configure roll. Like I don't understand what's going on. It's really weird.
It's okay.
It's
You're fine. You're doing all the things. So, end of your turn. Vampire spawn.
Well, no, Dixie. Or we can wait until the next round and then do that as my bonus action.
Does Dixie, can you command Dixie with anything? Is Dixie on their own or do they take your bonus action?
They take my bonus action.
Okay.
Subs.
Subs going out.
I want a sub sandwich.
Big ol' sub sandwich, baby.
All right. Vampire spawn. It will fly up and get up in this cart. And it's going to target Ilo.
Ah,
27 will just hit. I will take 13 points of slashing damage. Next claw as it blindly swipes into the daylight. 29 will hit. We'll do another 14 points of damage. End of its turn. Ilo, you are not bleeding, but you're close.
I don't like it here, but I understand why Lathander sent me now. Heal these lost souls, as he puts out a mass healing word. All right, be 11s. Let me try my d20.
Your mass
you're
healing.
Yeah.
Your mass healing word is you're looking for mass cure wounds, by the way. Ah, yes, you were 6th level, so you don't have it yet.
I only have mass healing word.
Let's see here. Give me just a second here to doctor this.
All right.
All right, it is 2d6. 2d6 Venom 3 plus at mod plus at prof.
And every time I cast a spell, they get 2 extra health plus whatever level I cast a spell at. So this one would be extra 5 automatically.
Here's the question: did they remove it being a single target in 2024? What's the name of the
Disciple of Life. When a spell you cast with the spell slot restores hit points, it says to a creature. The creature regains additional hit points. Well, either way.
We're all creatures.
Yeah, I was gonna say that just
No.
has to a
We're all
creature.
creatures.
Yeah, it's now originally 2014 where it made you single target. Now it's across the board. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so we need to do 5 on top of that. Okay, so go ahead and re-roll that damage, or healing in your case, now that I have it fixed for you.
All right, so it'd be 21.
All
everybody?
right, there we go. There's life cleric things.
And I don't know how that works with me because I have both Disciple of Life and Blessed Healer, because I heal myself for 5 anytime I heal also, but I kind of healed myself on that one, so I guess that falls under Disciple of Life. So they both wouldn't proc, I'm assuming.
No, they do.
I think you always get Blessed Healer. Regardless.
So
that's the improvements of 2024 life. So what?
I healed myself for 31 health then.
Okay, so you go up 31. Booyah. And then everybody else goes up 21.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I said that wrong. Nope. I would have been 26. I said that wrong. I apologize.
Yeah, guess what? 1 sounds awesome.
Here for it.
Alrighty. Let's see how everyone looks after you add all the health.
Hey, gets everybody out of bloody. That's the important part, man. Let's go.
Alrighty.
That was like
Then-
111 points of healing. That's a lot of healing.
The next thing,
Yeah, man.
Ilo, after you just feel this aura come over you and you get rejuvenized, I need you all to focus and kill them damnations against Lathander. 3 creatures. Target 4 creatures. I am gonna do bless at the 2nd level. All right, so I can bless 4 people, and I will make that Eros, Morgan, Agrona, and King Croc. My fellow followers of Lathander get left out. You guys have faith too.
I don't follow Lathander.
Your brother does. Guilty by association.
I have a huge to hit. Give it to somebody else. Like I have an astronaut. Like I have like a plus 18.
Then it's going to Sigurd.
All right, so Sigurd, Agrona. Who else?
Morgan and Eros.
Got it.
All right, I'm gonna burn an extra strike. And on that extra strike, you're just gonna see him just sit there and he starts pulsing and a wave comes out. As I'm going to try to turn away these filthy vampires. As I cast Turn Undead. It would have hit everybody but the vampire up north, because he's 35 feet away.
Sake of brevity.
Everybody. Got it.
All
And
right.
I have a thing on top of that, too.
All right,
Well-
you're using Turn Undead, or are you going to use the new Seer?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Whenever I cast it, I'm allowed to make it Seer Undead.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, so if they fail the save, they also take damage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I think they take it anyway, don't they? Yeah,
Oh, they have to fail.
they have to fail. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wisdom saving throws coming in.
1, 2, 3, 4 fails and 5 passes.
All right. And with Seer Undead, I am allowed to use that is 5d8s.
And one of those undeads was a nat 1.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the second one is nat 1, so it's going to take max damage. Let's go.
Which is 40.
Nice.
19 points of radiant damage on people that do not have a veil.
You didn't roll from the damage. Just click the
Oh, it does have it up there.
and if it's the wrong number of dice, you can add in the additional D8 radiance if you need to.
Okay, so 16 points of radiant damage.
All right.
The one would take a 40 max. I don't know if they're weak to radiant or not, because that'd be 80 on that dude if it was.
All right. 32 points to the first ones, and then 0, 0, 0. I'll put this one in as a custom. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, then that one would be 80 then.
Oh yeah, they are bloodied, they are hurt. And then I will go up top here. And
So
it's
when they're
1,
turned,
2.
they have to run away, right? That's what Turn Undead does?
Turn Undead, they're afraid of me, and they have to run as far away from me as they possibly can. So those 4.
Little scaredy bats.
All right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Boom. The ones with the star have all been marked as turned. So as long as you stay on the cart, they won't be able to attack anybody inside the cart.
That is the end of Ilo's turn.
Let's go. Morgan, it is your turn, my dude.
All right. Well, Morgan is going to keep with the plan that he started at the very beginning of this. And he is turning back around as he got attacked and sees all this hell breaking loose. And he's just going to strike his shield against his weapon. And I'm, of course, not going to drop this because it's 60 feet radius from myself, which is more than the entire map. Constitution saving throws all the way around.
Yeah, solo player, we do not play rules as written. This is very much heroic level D&D. So think of them as superheroes.
Superhero.
All right, Sunburst going down.
Please fails. Please. Please, lots of fails.
Here we go.
rolling too good. All right.
And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See a lot of half damage coming up.
2 fails so far.
Yeah. That's okay. It's still half damage.
The
It's just not as much.
These guys have to actually roll with disadvantage on this because daylight's already out. So Yasha, I rolled flat. I did her right. I'm gonna do these first 2 again. And then first 2, then it's this guy and this guy. Oh, son of a bitch.
Wow, these guys are good.
Well,
I think we got one more in there.
Right? So they all
Yeah.
failed anyway.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
There's a long scroll back up.
That hits bats too as well, don't it?
Oh, fuck me.
There we go. There we go.
2 fails on the bats.
All right. Ooh, 22
Hey.
on the save.
That's skis.
Yeah, and that's a radiant.
All right.
So it probably balances out.
Yeah, so 44 on saves, right?
Oh yeah, because Radiant, it wouldn't be on Yasha though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on Yasha. I'm going for trying to get all the stuff that's around us away from us.
Hey, that's a lot of damage.
All right. So it is 3rd, 4th, 5th. Third, 4th, 5th vampire all taking 88. Yasha takes 11. 2 swarm of bats fail and take the 44. 1 takes 22. Oh, so much damage.
Yeah.
This is so much damage. Dude, my board up here just went boom. Just that back-to-back turn of you and Ilo. Boom. Oh man, look at all those bloodied vampires out there. Let's go.
They
And then
bloodied
also-
me, and now I return the favor. That
Also,
is
the
what I'm
ones that,
trying to do.
that failed are blinded.
They're already
That's
blinded.
true.
Oh, okay.
They can't be blinded anymore.
Can't be blinded anymore. All right.
Okay, so I'm checking to see which ones are alive. Yeah,
I'm
this
assuming the
one
that put
that's
81.
been this one is DTD, and since you sunburst it, it turns into the gaseous mist and then expires and dies permanently.
Let's go.
You hear escaping balloon noise as it happens.
Yeah, this swarm of bats up here at the tippy top. It also, it's not undead though. They just be bats. They're just dead bats.
bunch of bats hit the ground.
Smell of burning bats.
Yeah, there you go, chat. Now that you've been worried of them. Look at their power. Oh no! The party's gonna die! Oh, they do 2,000 points of damage!
You just got to survive the initial hit.
Yeah, you gotta survive the initial hit to get to the damage dealers that are midway through the entire game here.
Well, that was like a level 8 spell, right? That was the 8 spelled shield.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was a good roll on equipment a couple episodes ago.
Hell yeah.
Bonus action time. That was just action. Bonus action. We're gonna cast Draconic Flight. So I'm gonna sprout some flame wings on my back. And I'm gonna take a look at this dude here right next to me and target him and throw out my extra strike card. And I'm gonna start sticking him with my weapon. Because I don't like how close this guy is to me. So just a regular, and you're in wolf form still, right? There, Mr. Arrows.
No, I'm bear form.
Bear form, okay. Just a regular attack. All right, 24 to hit.
I'll hit.
And 15 points of thwack 2 damage to his face. 3 points of radiance.
He's on death's door.
I blow at his face because that's my free action.
All right, this vampire that's way over here. It cannot go to the cart. It's gonna fly to Eros. And it will claw at you. It's
will
gonna
get advantage, 'cause
miss.
I did use reckless, so it would probably get advantage, right?
It can't. It's blinded.
Oh, it can't at all. Okay.
It's got sunlight. And
Having
they're
a bad day.
and they're blinded. The only thing that is making them not roll a disadvantage is their own pack tactics. So just
I just thought about something. That guy is one of the people that is turned, right?
Mhm.
Should be incapacitated for a minute also.
They are not that CR level. They are higher than that.
Got it.
Ooh.
Well, that does hit.
If it were like if we had the skellies out or the wits,
Noted, sir.
all right. It's gonna get one hit in. 7 points of slashing damage. Into their turn. They just can't seem to get to their bite. This guy is bloodied as well. He's going to swarm in and do the same.
Ugh. Thought that was gonna be a 1.
If you want somebody clawing, it's definitely your boy Eros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Second claw. Hey, good thing they don't crit on 19s, baby. They ain't that cool spawns. 7 points to Eros. Yasha's turn. Yasha is going to turn to you, Eros.
Oh no.
Yasha is unaffected by the sunlight. Yasha will crit.
Crits on 18. Ow.
18. Jeez.
39 points of slashing damage as Eros is bloodied. You see Yasha's fangs drop. And she turns and goes for her bite attack. $29 to hit. Is anybody using their reaction?
I'm like, what do I have as a reaction?
I think Silvery Barb would be a good one.
To try to
Kills me. I screwed my last turn up.
interrupt the attack. Is that a possibility? I know we can use.
Actually,
just
it doesn't
a basic
matter.
interrupt.
She's got a 10 and an 11.
Oh
So
yeah, I don't think I could disadvantage it into a miss or pop it down. They both hit, don't they?
yeah.
What's his AC at 20? Yeah, I can't do that either. I don't know if there's going to be anything I can do then.
All right. That bite is going to sink in.
Well, that just hits. Oh, no, that's damage. I was thinking 22 just hits.
Eros, you're going to take 22 points of damage as Yasha begins to drain your blood. She's going to get 11 points back.
Yeah, she sucks.
Literally.
Doom. Shh.
As a reaction, I'm going to use my Cloak of Billowing.
I swoon. You all see Yasha latched on as the three other hands go to dig into Eros. In bear form, has him bent to the side. Here are the three other claw attacks on you.
Oh my god.
Critical hit.
Dude.
Yeah.
39 points. And Eros drops to 0. Second claw sinks in.
Two death saves.
Into his side. Yasha pulls up with blood draining from her mouth and fangs. You see Eros slip out of his bear form. And Yasha looks back at the rest of the party. Shall we make a deal now? Or is it winner takes all? And with a very tough decision to make, we'll pick back up in 2 weeks.
2 fucking weeks.
Damn, you guys contemplate on that for 2 weeks.
Morty's got
God,
some time to
like-
come up with a possible new character.
One round. One round.
We still
of
need
combat.
a tank. Just make a better tank.
It's always 40. It literally, it is
You-
always.
I mean, nothing I can
40.
do to stop Chris, whether they're 20s or 18s or.
It is a super villain that you guys are up against. You guys have reactions.
Gotta move. I got
I
some.
was thinking silvery barbs if anybody had that one to re-roll, but
Yeah, but you can only force her into the lower dice, right? Unless she already had hit you with both dice.
That's why I didn't use the warding flare I have, because it wouldn't have changed the outcome.
Right? She's got advantage. You make her what? Reroll one of her dice. It would have to be lower than both of her dice.
yeah.
But she still has advantage, so she would just take the other dice. Unless you can make her use one, I don't think that's how it works.
My suggestion, think about reactions for the folks that are closest. You'll have plenty of time to mull it over.
Jesus.
Much love, everybody.
rock.
We'll see you tomorrow night for Tyranny of Dragons.
Oh my